About 25-ish yards out from the goal. They're attacking to our right-hand side. 3.5 minutes played, still goalless. No real chances to note of so far. Both teams more than likely just getting used to the conditions out there at the moment. Very, very slippy and very sort of slodgy underfoot out there at the moment. Waring comes forward with a chest. Richards puts a lovely ball in behind there, and Miles Story could have an opportunity to be set free here. He times it right. Story goes for the shots, and it's floated over the bar. Initially to clear the lines there was Carroll, but it's out to Hughes. Lovely ball in there from Hughes. Not dealt with initially. Appeals of handball from the Farsley defence. And then a lovely pass from Carroll to find Coulson. This is Youmbi now, charging down this near right-hand side of the ground. Miles offside there though is Coulson. He will be denied his first goal in a Farsley Celtic shirt. Drives forwards. Hayhurst, Waring elects to just go more towards this near side. Sinclair with a ball in, another dangerous ball in, but cleared away once again. Matthews steps up and does just win that one off head of Coulson, who was lurking. Barton with an crossing. Story, good save from point blank range. Timothy with 2 men on him, but the numbers advantage pays off. Chris Atkinson, long down the line, aiming for Mulhern. Sinclair does very well in the air. Waring times a lovely pass and run there to Miles Story, who makes his way into the penalty area on this near side of the ground, trying to find his way away from his marking man there in Masambo. Now this is Evans on this near side, forced all the way backwards to Sinclair, about 25 yards out from goal. Floats across up towards the back post. Not a bad idea there, Waring. Tries a looped header to find the right side of the side netting on this near side to us. Senso with the header up. Waring committing up high as well. Sinclair tries and challenges as well. The first man to get his foot on it is Ryan Watson for Farsley Celtic. The ball happy to just keep itself in the air. Richards puts it up even further as well towards the edge of the penalty area. Waring is going to elect to have a shot. Sliding block there. Don't think it would have had a lot of danger there from Laban. Sinclair trying to bustle through. Ball finds its way to Barton. Hayhurst floats the ball up towards the penalty spot. Waring with the header as well. Got the placement but not the power. Their header goalwards and beat Zan Luck Laban. Corner is taken. Laban comes out with a punch. Story floats it back across. Waring slots it home. Neat little cross to 6-yard box, and George Waring is there. His second goal for Curzon in all competitions this season. And you'd have to say, on the balance of the attacking chances that they've been created, Curzon Ashton, it's been some time coming. Tightly in the Curzon attacking half. Richards now on the far right-hand side of the ground puts this one ahead of Barton to chase. Waring, another lovely little 1-2 players. Adam Barton's going to drive towards the byline, goes in with a cross, comes off of the outstretched dive there of Laban, who was claiming handball from the control of Will Hayhurst. Here's Devon Matthews now, about 25 yards out from goal, shaped to shoot, but wasn't quite the result that he had at home against Boston some months ago now. Through defensive midfield, Barton, Posca tries to go over the top, but the height there of Asenso paying dividends. Here is Richards to Waring inside the penalty area, still with the ball at his feet. Hayhurst shapes to shoot himself. And another attempt from distance from a defender. The difference maker so far this evening. Long ball forward, once again aiming to force it to Youmbi, but it was Devon Matthews this time that was out with a determined foot. Now here is Reece Hughes, opportunity to slide right Story in behind. It's the crossbar and doesn't quite fall either. To nestle into the bottom right-hand corner, took a very awkward bounce. Area right-hand side, Story tried to chest it down to the oncoming Waring, but it was just a couple of yards off the pace. Laban with a long ball forward, little shove in the back there by Youmbi, and Mulhern wrestles away from Posca. No whistle at the moment. Mason was quite some way off his line as a like-for-like change. Farsley have themselves a throw down the far right-hand side touchline. Barton with the hooked clearance long forward. Barton involved once again there in mid-air. Nice little header on behind there from Waring, but the referee has adjudicated that he's used too much of his elbow and his arm there. George Waring, he's been shown a yellow card for it. Backwards to Jack Evans. Pass forward took a little bit of deflection off of Hughes, but it reached its intended target of Smith nonetheless. Evans, Joao Silva in a little bit of space. He's going to try and go from range, but always sailing wide to the far side. Delivery opportunity for Farsley. Been few and far between. It's a flat delivery that starts to rise, but it's headed away once again by Adam Barton. Calls of shoots from the crowd. From Ben Atkinson was neat in close range. Now here is Coulson driving through the heart of midfield. Opportunity for Farsley to flood their numbers forwards. Carroll to Joao Silva. Now Watson, looped ball over the top, header away from Postart, right into the feet of Silva, who shot through a crowd, but was wide if he hadn't been brought down. So an opportunity for a set piece potentially to shoot. That's exactly what it'll be. And it flashes past the near post. Richards will get another opportunity from a pretty similar position to take another throw. Goes short to Sinclair, who tried to go quickly and cleverly with the ball forward. Out ball was taken by Sinclair once again. He's going to take this one on his left boot! And that drew a save from Laban. Atkinson is going to spend himself a game on the sidelines. The free kick is over the uprights from Rhys Hughes. And there's a long ball sent forward into the hands of Laban with a couple of bounces. Tom Allen now for Farsley. Long ball down the ground. Coulson drops the shoulder. No offside flag here! And it's in! Through the legs of Cam Mason to the bottom right-hand corner. Chris Atkinson, the captain, has scored. And right at the death will send Curzon Ashton packing with just 1 point. Big appeals from the Curzon backline about whether he was offside or not. Wasn't the best angle to discern. Hughes asking for it just behind him in the centre of midfield. He's tried to take the entire game on himself there. Will Hayhurst, that's selfish from the fullback, as Joao Silva has robbed him blind. Now an opportunity 3v2. Coulson has won the free kick, and it's the second yellow card for George Waring. He's off. The goal scorer shown a second yellow card to be in their throats. The whistle is blown. It's going to be Coulson! You could not script it! Michael Coulson, on Farsley's Celtic debut, wins it for his new club. Brilliantly struck to the top left-hand corner. And just like that, 3 points to 1 evaporate